day and welcome to the Monday, May 3rd edition of the Islandstats Sports Brief. I'm Earl Baston. Madeline Moore had a remarkable performance during the UANA Tokyo Olympic qualifiers in Florida. Moore would break 2 national records, equaling another and picking up 2 gold medals along the way. Moore and Emma Harvey competed in the women's 50-meter butterfly. Moore finished 4th in a time of 27:35. Her time broke the Bermuda record at the distance set by Harvey, who clocked 27:83 back on April 2nd, 2017 during the Scottish Age Group Championships. Harvey touched the wall in a time of 27:98, finishing 6th overall. Moore won the women's 50-meter freestyle, equaling her personal best and the Bermuda national record time of 25:95, which was just off the Tokyo qualification time of 25:51. Moore would once again pick up a gold medal and break a Bermuda record as she won the women's 100-meter freestyle. Moore touched the wall in a personal best time of 56:57, breaking Kira Aiken's record time of 56:99. She set back on July 31st, 2009 during the World Championships in Rome, Italy. Emma Harvey finished 3rd in the women's 100-meter butterfly B final, touching the wall in a time of 1:04:67. Jessie Washington finished 3rd in the C final and 22nd overall, competing in the men's 100-meter freestyle, clocking a time of 52:27. Jack Harvey competed in the men's 100-meter backstroke A final, finishing 7th, touching the wall in a time of 57:84. Gary Rollins and his Sussex teammates went down by 5 wickets against Lancashire at the First Central County Ground. Rollins would score 42 in the first inning and a team-high 45 in the second inning. Kamal Levrock and his Caythorpe Cricket Club Nuts first 11 teammates defeated Mansfield Hosiery Mills Cricket Club by 5 wickets. Mansfield won the toss and elected to bat. They were bowled out for 165 and 45.5 overs. Levrock led the bowling attack with figures of 10 overs, 2 maidens, 4 for 33. In reply, Caythorpe would score 168 for 5 in 31.4 overs. Levrock added 22 off of 18 balls, hitting 1 4 and 2 6s. Logan Jones and his Segberg School's second 11 teammates would play Arside Cricket Club to a draw. Segberg won the toss and elected to bat, and they would score 219 all out, with Jones leading the batting with a knock of 75 before being run out. Jones would face 75 balls, hitting 8 4s and 1 6. In reply, Ironside scored 154 for 9 in their 45 overs. Jones bowled 1 over. No maidens, none for 15, but he would hold on to a catch and he was involved in a run-out. Jamal Proctor and his Shrewsbury first 11 teammates went down by 6 wickets to Repton School Cricket Club's first 11. Repton won the toss and sent Shrewsbury to bat. They would restrict them to 182 for 4 in their allotted 40 overs. Proctor scored 23 not out off of 27 deliveries. In reply, Repton scored 185 for 4 in 38.2 overs. Cameron Jeffers and his Cardiff Cricket Club second 11 teammates defeated St. Fagans Cricket Club second 11 by 83 runs. St. Fagans won the toss and sent Cardiff to bat, and they would score 196 for 9. Jeffers scored 2 not out. In reply, St. Fagans scored 113 all out. Jeffers bowled 6 overs, no maidens, none for 15. Zuri Tomlinson, Brianna Ray, and their Segberg School third 11 teammates went down by 7 wickets to Westgate Cricket Club. Segberg won the toss and elected to bat. Tomlinson opened the inning and batted through, scoring 46 off of 95 balls. He hit 5 4s and 1 6 as they were bowled out for 147. Ray added 11 from 15 balls, hitting 2 4s. In reply, Westgate scored 149 for 3 after 20 overs. Ray bowled 3 overs, none for 22, and Tomlinson bowled 3 overs, none for 38. Didico Hollis was part of the Stan Hausmeyer Cricket Club's intra-squad preseason match in Scotland. Hollis was a member of the Nick Rogers 11 that scored 226 for 4 in their allotted 35 overs. Hollis was able to score 34. In reply, the Peter Quinn 11 were bowled out for 188. Hollis returned figures of 6 overs, no maidens, 2 for 36. Amari Aben and Corey Smith helped Frenchay Cricket Club defeat Timsbury Cricket Club by 10 wickets. Timsbury won the toss and elected to bat, and they were bowled out for 78. Smith returned figures of 7 overs, 2 maidens, 3 for 10. He was also able to hold on to a catch. In reply, Frenchay scored 79 without loss in 12.4 overs. The Bermuda Football Association announced the 2021 Bermuda Football Association Legends of the Legends Scholarship Program. The 5 legends honored this year are as follows: Larry Crackstarrow, Shawnette Pirot, Rudy Miners, Glenn Wade, and Sheldon Bradshaw. Nicky Wells and his Bristol City teammates traveled to the Den to take on Millwall, but they would fall 4-1. Jair Parford Williams and his Falkirk teammates went down 2-0 to Fim Lacave in Iceland Premier Division action. Cohol would score, helping Redcliffe make a terrific second-half comeback against Venice to claim a 4-2 victory. Justin Donawa and his Solihull teammates fell 2-1 to Wrexham in their Vanarama National League match. Jonte Smith and his Woking teammates went down 4-2 to Weymouth in their Vanarama National League match at home. Alio Deal, Saki Spence, and Mazai Simmons, along with their Ickleston Towns under-23 teammates, drew 2-2 with Asworth Villa. Deal would score his team's second goal. Birthday girl Mia Fishel and her UCLA women's soccer teammates came from behind to defeat Iowa during the 2020 Division I Women's Soccer Championship second round match. Meanwhile, Leilani Nisbet and her number 1 overall seed Florida State women's soccer teammates began the 2020 NCAA tournament taking on Milwaukee, picking up a 3-0 win. Tyler Butterfield finished 5th in the Challenge Cancun 113-kilometer Pro Elite Division Triathlon. Butterfield would clock an overall time of 2 hours, 57 minutes, and 21 seconds. Butterfield clocked a time of 27:32 on the 1.9K swim, 2 hours, 5 minutes, and 46 seconds over the 90K bike course, before closing out with a time of 1 hour, 19 minutes, and 38 seconds on the 21K run course. Keturah Beaufort Trot represented Montverde Academy Women's Track and Field at the 2021 Florida High School Athletic Association Regional Track and Field Meet. Beaufort Trot would finish second in Heat 2 of the women's 100 meters, clocking a time of 11:96 that saw her finish second overall. During Heat 2 of the women's 200 meters, Beaufort Trot finished third, stopping the clock at a time of 24:57 that would see her finish third overall. Isabel Dutronaut and her Wake Forest track and field teammates competed at the rainy Charlotte Invitational at the Irwin Belk Track and Field Facility. Dutronaut competed in the women's 5,000 meters. She would finish 8th, clocking a time of 17:23.17. Dutronaut's time was a personal best. Janai Parentchief and his Tennessee track and field teammates concluded their 2021 outdoor regular season on its home track, hosting the Tennessee Challenge. Parentchief would compete in the men's long jump, and he would finish in second place with a top leap of 7.81 meters. Destiny Hill Edwards and Ryan Otterbridge represented Franklin Pierce University track and field at the SNHU Last Chance Conference qualifier track meet. Hill Edwards was a member of the Franklin Pierce women's 4x100 meter relay team that clocked a winning time of 49.70. Otterbridge would clock a time of 1:59.44 on his way to finishing 5th in the men's 800 meter race. Noah Gould rallied with 22 straight points in the second half for a 22-14 comeback win over Marcelo Wainwright and his Toronto Arrow teammates in Major League Rugby play. Raquel Evans took to the water for the second day to compete in the Sail Port Stevens off the beach 20-boat fin regatta class. At the conclusion of the second day of racing, Evans would finish tied 6th place with 27 points after finishing 6th in the first race of the day and 3rd of the regatta. He would then finish 6th in the second and final race of the day. And that's a look at this Monday, May 3rd edition of the Islandstats Sports Brief. I'm Earl Basin.